Okay, let's look at how you can maybe create the body of your reindeer. So I'm going to go ahead and start a new part file. And I'm going to start with a sketch. And I'll sketch right here on the XY plane. And I'm going to create a big diameter, which will be the diameter of the body. So I'm going to pick 12 inches. You might need to go bigger than that. It all depends on what you've sketched out and the size of your deer, but I'm just going to use something just so I can show you. So 12-inch diameter in this case, and I'm going to go ahead and extrude it 24 inches. And click OK. So I've got this 12-inch diameter, 24-inch long cylinder. And what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to go to my origins folder, and I'm going to go ahead and make visible my YZ plane, so kind of cutting through my cylinder, and I'm going to make my Z axis visible as well. So I got the axis and that plane visible, and I'm going to go to my plane option up here. I'm going to make an angle to a plane around an edge. So we're going to create a new work plane that's going to be using this edge and this plane. We want to create a plane that will be where the legs are going to be drawn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to angle this a little bit. So that's 65 degrees. So let's say if the legs were to come in at 65 degrees. So I'm going to go ahead and click OK. Now, I need the plane not to be going through the part, but out here tangent to it. So I'm going to say that I want to make another plane that's going to be tangent to the surface, to the outside, that's parallel to another plane. So maybe tangent out here, but parallel to that one. So you kind of see now I've got another one that's out here, that's the parallel one. So I'm going to turn that one off for a second. So now out here, I'm going to start a new sketch. And I don't know how big the legs should be. I'm just going to make up some numbers for right now. Let's see. And this plane right here tells me I'm going to use this as a reference point. So let's go. And I'll draw a leg right here. Let's just say it's going to have a 4-inch diameter for the leg. Again, I'm not really sure what size, because I haven't sketched it out. I'm just kind of making some stuff up right now. 4-inch for that leg as well. I'm going to finish my sketch, and I'm going to go ahead and extrude those. This one and this one. Now set them to cut. Which way? There we go. But I don't want them to go that far. I just want to kind of have them go into our trunk. I have them go 3 inches in. And then that's where I would assemble the legs. Again, you're going to have to play with it to see whether or not that's the right angle. Now I have a couple places where I can try and put the legs in. Now I'm going to need 2 on the other side as well. If we're lucky, we can mirror these 2 legs around this plane right here. So let's try that. Let's go to mirror, and we'll pick up these 2 openings. We're going to mirror them around this plane right here. Well, let's see if we have 2 on the other side. Look at that. There they are. So those are the places where we can plug our legs into. So you'll have to mess with the angle measurements, figure out what angle measurement works best for you, depending on your legs, but that might be one way you can do the legs. Or at least the openings for the legs in the body.